The stock market is rigged by Wall Street, and Tesla today, May 21st, is the perfect example. You're looking at rigged AI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bull bombs at the open. The big dogs, Wall Street, setting up for a move higher. These three bouncing bulls, which you can see on our website by clicking the link below, 10 contracts, expensive, $9,765, and you're returning $29K, buying and holding until the end of the session. Obviously, we have no idea that this thing is just going to rip and close at 186.63 for a perfect 6.66, sign of the devil percentage gain. But following the rigged system, it worked perfectly. This is a ridiculously bullish setup. You don't see any bears come in, which means Wall Street is not buying puts or selling calls, and it's just sitting there at the strike. I mean, the session is nuts. We're scoring all of the big option alerts that come in, or option sweeps that come in. 12,000 to 3,500. It's a day where the options move the market, and you're getting a full 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes, almost 4.5 on a Tuesday, on absolutely no news at all for, Tesla cars, which are kind of crap. Insane. We're going to go right to draw mode and just how we like to think about the session and what happened in it. We would look at Komodo, but because we don't have enough results for Tesla, this is a 100% win rate. The P is 0. Obviously, that's going to come down now. But typically, when you are this high up and at this kind of volume, it keeps going. Positive trade. Woohoo. These we have no results, no answers. But 73% in 2 hours with no drawdown, 119% in 4 hours with no drawdown, I guess 2% in an hour. Buy and hold and keep it, let it run. My Lanta, my Lord. A lot of cool things we're bringing into the rigged system that's going to make this even easier and better. But let's go to the chalkboard now, my children. All right, people, we're looking at Tesla in draw mode. First thing, that is ridiculously bullish. OMG, that's what we're going to write here. OMG, bullish. What you notice, what happens next, is this white line kind of just comes down. And the white line at rigged AI is Wall Street's institutional option flow. So the big trades, the sweeps, the block trades, the auctions, the COP, this, that, whatever. This is important because when Wall Street is actively participating in the market, we want to be active. It usually means something is going to happen. We're going to have tradability. And that's exactly what we get. This is a trend day. Look at volume spike from right here, 45%. And you can see these numbers over here to about 75%. So that's a plus 30% increase in volume. And what happens? What happens when we see this spike in volume? Right about 12 o'clock. Well, price follows. What's the initial move? Higher. Where do we go? Higher here. Volume keeps going up. And look, I don't know how to do any of that astrological chart analysis, blah, blah, blah. But what I do know is when the white line goes up, price follows, especially when we're going higher. Now, if we're going lower, the white line is going to keep going up, and the price is going to keep going down. But this spike is telling us, hey, trust the move. It's going to keep going. So let's look at this Wall Street setup, trap, whatever you want to call it. super bullish. If you're not looking at Wall Street flow, you have no idea that that even happened. They have two bears that they kind of trap. And looking at it, I think I said in Discord like a few times, like, would love to buy the 177.50 call. Didn't do it, didn't trade it. We were in QQQ today, made some money, but this would have been better. You're looking at this, bears get killed, right? They never make any money. So if you miss, so if we're late, so let's just say we are late, but we are bullish, right? We love that setup. Bears come in, don't win. You know, we can take that trade anywhere in here for the next strike, 180, because you know you have until Friday, until this thing expires. But as soon as we see this one come in, right, we see this giant volume spike, we want to continue, remain bullish. This thing could go 3 strikes plus. You get an alert here, 1210, 1220, whatever you want to call it. I mean, if you take it really quickly, you're looking at this 182.50. We don't break. Exit, right? Exit and get back in. Because if you get back in a little bit lower, you're holding. We get confirmation right here that it's going to keep going up because volume's going up. We're getting the alerts, and bam, you're getting, 2 strikes. So here, you can take it, would probably exit, but even then, you're taking this right here, your stop loss is 20%. Don't really think that's getting hit because it's going higher, it's coming back down. But if you're looking at it, a little bit late, look for a better entry, get the confirmation here, and then at the end of the session, you get all this junk, a lot more bulls, some bears. At this point in time, we are done. We are done. Why? It's a Tuesday. These things expire on Friday. Anything else could happen. But when you're getting a solid, because they opened this right at 175, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes at 185. We are down to runners, not caring, happy that we made money on Tesla. I think someone in the Discord was saying, they were in some trades, got out a little bit too early. Not as experienced trading the non-zero day stuff, but looking at this, it's just like super clear, right? I mean, it's beautiful. And then we'll delete all these things again and go through it briefly one more time. Right? What is this? It is super bullish. Super, super, super. The bears get absolutely annihilated and killed. Price starts to move up. So Rigged is sending you an alert right here when we go 2 strikes up. So you're getting this notification here right before this bull. You're seeing the white line go up. And whether you take the bull there or you wait and take it here, you're making money because volume is going up and price is going with it. Now remember, volume can go up and price can go down with it. Works both ways. This is a good trade, but once again, kind of have to understand. Here, you're playing in +3 territory, right? We are 3 up from the blue line, 3 strikes higher. It is rare to go beyond 3. I mean, you have everything that supports that, but it's just like there's a lot more risk. So if you're taking this trade, when is this coming in? 1345? As soon as this hits a strike higher, $2.50, probably bounce out. Would be a little bit too terrified unless you're already committed to holding this thing overnight, but who knows, Elon could tweet something, whatever could happen. Overnight is beautiful when you win, terrible when you don't. Recap, super bullish open, trapped some bears. Bears got killed, price moves up, volume goes with it. You're either taking this here, you're waiting, taking it here. Here we know that, hey, we're at 182.50. We're 3 strikes higher. This is risky. Let's throw a flyer to see if we get up to 4. You get 4. Beautiful. We got to bring some more things into the application. Probably called tiger bombs, maybe called spikes, gold spikes. Not sure. Still playing with the name. Anytime you get a 20%, jump in volume, short period of time, almost as good as the on fire notification, but not quite. Maybe just as good. Anyway, that's it for today. Long video on SPY, long video on QQQ. We've been in the lab cooking some things up for y'all to make winning more probable, likely, possible. Possible is probably a better word for it. Rigged AI, the options trading system designed to let you copy trade Wall Street. Hope wherever you are in the world watching this, you are keeping it extra super duper frosty. And we'll see you tomorrow.